We have a state representative from Texas, and I could not be more proud of this state representative. I think he would be considered a millennial. He is in our state legislature, and he has a good take on Christian politicians and more. I want you to listen to this, and then we will take it on the other side.
The Bible doesn't mention abortion or gay marriage, but it goes on and on about forgiving debt, liberating the poor, and healing the sick. Christian nationalists like to say this is a Christian nation. Not only is that historically inaccurate, not only is that theologically blasphemous, but it's also just not true. Look around us. If this was truly a Christian nation, we would forgive student debt. If this was truly a Christian nation, we would guarantee health care to every single person. If this was truly a Christian nation, we would love all of our LGBTQ neighbors. If this was truly a Christian nation, we would make sure every child in this state and in this country was housed, fed, clothed, educated, and insured. If this was truly a Christian nation, we would never make it a Christian nation, because we know the table of fellowship is open to everybody, including our Buddhist, Hindu, Jewish, Muslim, Sikh, and atheist neighbors. Jesus could have started a Christian theocracy, but love would never do that. The closest thing we have to the kingdom of heaven is a multiracial, multicultural democracy where power is truly shared among all people, something that's yet to exist in human history.
That is State Representative James Talarico. He represents, I think, the Round Rock area, certain parts, Boot, or, again, when I heard that TikTok from the brother, I had to say, he is the example of what Texas should be. He is the example of what the rest of the country's politicians should be. And you know what? There are several things about him. He's young, he's articulate, and he's fearless. And if we can mint, and it's a lot of young people doing this kind of stuff, if we can mint more like Mr. Talarico, if we can mint more young people, and you know what? I see them. I see them on those campuses that are showing that they have morals, that they care about people, that they have empathy. As he did not allow, he went to the same university that I went to, the University of Texas, and it has the culture. It creates the culture of caring, of empathy, and more politicians like him is what we need. And I think more politicians like him as younger people come into the fold is what we'll get. It's about holding on, marking space until we get the next generation in and get rid of the cancer that many in the older generation have represented for too long.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number one, subscribe to our channel. And number two, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.